Hello guys, good day. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Posa, and if today is your first time of watching my video, I would like you to use the subscribe button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also push on a notification so you can get notified when my next video drops. Alright, today without wasting much of your time, I'll be taking you through a strategy that works, that has been tested, it works effectively. And don't forget, this strategy is for boom and crash only. This strategy is for boom and crash only. It works effectively. And this strategy is to catch spikes. Now, that is to say you work against the market. Now, instead of you to start buying in crash, you start selling. Instead of you to start selling in boom market, you start buying. Now, if you don't have basic knowledge on the synthetic index market, you can always check the description to see to check our number. You can check my number. My WhatsApp number is there. You can always contact me. I'm always open 24 hours every day. You can always contact me for mentorship and training. All right, without wasting much of your time, one thing you should know about trading is this: if you are catching spikes, you don't hope to catch all the whole spikes. You don't hope to catch all the whole spike. It's I would say it's not really possible for you to catch all the whole spike for the day. Now, sometimes young traders, they tend to be very greedy in terms of catching spikes. They tend to be very greedy. They want to catch all the spike at just one trade they open. Now you need to understand that the forex market consolidates sometime. You understand? It consolidates, so you don't expect the market to just be on a smooth run for you every time. Sometimes you might make your analysis and place a trade, it might not enter for you. So you don't need to use emotion to trade on synthetic index market. The boom and crash market especially is a very sweet market if you know what you are doing. It's a very sweet market to maximize your profit if you know what you are doing. It's very easy. Now, without wasting much of your time, I will be showing you some indicators you just need to add. These indicators are effective. These indicators will help you to be able to catch spikes easily without stressing. It's a simple strategy that works. It has been tested and it works effectively. Now, the first you will be adding is your Bollinger Band. Now, these are the settings. You can pause the video. You can pause the video to check the settings. Make sure your settings align with mine. Make sure the setting is aligned here with mine. Period 25, deviation 2.3, shift 0, apply close, style 2 pixel, and the color stays. Once you are done, you click on done. Now this comes up. Let me just bring up a symbol that I will use to teach you. Okay, here we go. All right, this is the upper Bollinger Band. Now the middle Bollinger Band, you can see here the other moving average line is covering it. It's giving it a shadow. Now this is the lower Bollinger Band. These Bollinger Bands are very important because they show you the extent to which market has gone. So they are very important when trading boom and crash markets. Take note of this. Now the next on our list to add is the moving average 24. Take note of the settings. Period 24, shift 0, method simple, apply close, style 3 pixel. Now here we go. Once you are done, you click on done. Now this comes up. This comes up. This is the moving average line, the white line that is shadowing the Bollinger Band. Now the next on our list would be the moving average 48. It's a very important line that you should take note of, because it shows you the trend of the market. It helps you to easily know if it's a downtrend or an uptrend. Because when trading crash, it's advisable you trade crash when it's on downtrend. That is to say, the candles, the market is below the average 48 line. Now these are the settings for the 48 line. Once you are done, you click on done. Now, like I said before, this easily shows you the trend of the market. And to know the trend clearly, to have a clearer picture of the trend, you check H1. Now, as you can see, if you want to catch spike here, you can check the previous market. Let me use this to illustrate for you. You can check previous market as it was above on crash. This is crash 500. The candles are forming above. You can see the spikes are not too massive. These are retracements. Now, if this current market should go below this, you should expect more spikes. Now, you can check that from previous markets. You can see those forming below the average 48 line, the crash are massive. So you should take note of this. Now, this strategy works for is very effective, but if you want to check it clearer, you just put it on M1, 1 minute time frame, for you to get a clearer picture of this strategy, because you'll be using these indicators and it works effectively. The indicators are working effectively. Now, the next to add here will be our average directional movement index. Here you go. These are the settings. Make sure you set it the same way. The period 18, style 2 plus D1, 2 picks there. These colors, you should take note of them. Just set it the same way I'm setting it. The color does not really matter actually, but it just give you something like for you to able to differentiate. You easily differentiate the market line. You understand? So once you are done, you click on done. Now you are done with all the indicators you'll be needing. Now let's go to business. How do you catch these spikes? It's very simple. Now, using this, let me use this to illustrate for you. Now, using this chart below the main market here as a case study here for you to understand is simple. Now, you should check previous markets. Once this purple line is touching the red line, the 25 line here, just place your trade on M1. It will come. It's very sure. If it's even approaching it, very close to it, you can place a trade. It's sure of coming. You can check previous markets to see what I'm saying. Once it's touching this 25 line, it will come. Sometimes it might not actually get to that point before it spike, but it will definitely spike. You can check. Let me check boom 500. So you can see for yourself. Now, as you can see here, this is just like the opposite of what I'm teaching you on crash. Once it's touching this dotted line that starts this line here, once it's touching it here, there's tendency of it going up. As you can see, it just spiked. More spikes are still coming. Now, to know if more spikes are coming, you check the trend line. Now it's above. If you are trading on boom, you will trade above the average 48 line. This is the average 48 line here, so you trade above it. Now it's very sure for you. You can easily trade this market. Now you can trade the market on M1. You can trade it and see for yourself. You start seeing the boom. It will be coming. It will be massive. Now, how do you use this other chart here. Let me go back to crash 500. Sorry. Now, how do you make use of this one here? Now, on this green line here that you're seeing, once it's touching, almost touching the edge of this red line here on this ADX, once it's almost touching the edge, just place your trade. It's faster. Place your trade. That's another way you can use this strategy. Once you place your trade here, it will be coming massively. This strategy has been tested. It's very simple and easy for you to use. It's a very simple strategy that is easy for anybody to use. Once you see this, just place your trade with confidence. It will come. With confidence, it will come. Now, this other line here, how do you use the average 23 line to catch spikes? It's very easy. It's very easy. Once this average 23 line is crossing, is above, is going above this average 48 line, is going above it, there's high tendency of it coming down. You see the spikes, they will start coming down. It's very massive once you use this. And you can also use the Bollinger Bands. Once you see the Bollinger Bands touching, once you see the market here touching the Bollinger Bands up here on M1, it's easy for you to place your trade. You'll see it will come. You'll see it start spiking. But don't forget to always check the trend of the market to know. Don't forget to always check the trend of the market to know if this is suitable for your strategy. This strategy works well. For clarification, you can always contact me. My number is on the description. You can contact me on WhatsApp. I will explain further to you. Thank you very much, and do have a nice day ahead. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can always receive my strategy once they drop. Do have a lovely day.